Hey guys, Jan here, Northview Model Shop. We're going to do the final video on Revell's AT-6 Texan or Harvard, depending on how you want to paint it up. I went with the Harvard scheme, where he started the Harvard scheme, yellow. I was going to do Canadian decaling, North American Harvard. After a lot of searching on the internet, I just could not find Canadian insignias that were cheap, that were in stock. I think Squadron had a really nice Canadian insignia set, but they were out of stock, and I couldn't get a hold of anyone to see when they were going to restock or reprint. So, opposed from waiting a long time probably to get them, I just went with the Texan theme, the American painting. And that's what we got. Turned out really well. The decaling actually that comes in the kit is really nice. Even the great big navy one that's going to wrap all the way around, it actually fit well. I mean, if I would have used a decal setting or something, it probably would have sucked it in a little tighter, but it still went good. The 978 numbering that goes over top of the scoop is a little funny. You know, it works. I mean, it does its thing, and if I would have spent a little more time and had a sharp X-Acto at the time, I probably could have got it look a little better than it does, but oh well. This side here, I did use the larger exhaust, and big thanks to the Atomic Dog, who actually spent the time to find information on the Harvard, the North American version, and send it to me, and with a brief description overview of what he'd found. And the reason why the exhaust runs down through here is because it actually will heat the inside for those cold Canadian nights. Anyway, the kit itself goes together really, really well. No fit issues really at all. It's just a really good kit. I enjoyed it. It was fun. The downsides that I found, and it was just for me, my painting abilities, was one, I went with olive drab along the top here. Shouldn't have. I should have gone flat black. Would look a lot better. And then when I masked for the grip tape for entrance on the left and the right, it bled a little bit. Now I know there's a trick of using Future, and I got to try this and get a little better at it, because it would have made a little better deal. And when I used my dull coat on Dr. Cranky's advice, because I agreed with him, the yellow I used, which is the Tester Spray Enamel Yellow, it was really, really glossy, and this didn't look right. So using the sticker came off it, but it's just Tester's dull coat. Really dulled this down and made it look correct. The picture looks, or the model looks just like they do on the internet. Unfortunately, I had already glued this portion of the windscreen in the landing lights, or the wing marking lights, so they're fogged. No big deal, it still looks alright. I did not paint the ribbing of the canopy, because I cannot do it without making a big mess. So I'm just leaving it loose. And the reason for this is because I don't want to glue it in, and I thought I did a good job on the interior, so I'd like to be able to remove it and say, hey, you know, at one time I could do a good job at this stuff. So anyway, that's what we got here. Big thanks to everybody out there that enjoyed that stop motion or time-lapse video. That was cool, and everyone, a lot of good comments on that. So anyway, there's the Harvard. We're moving on to another cool project. So anyway, guys, thanks a million for tuning into this one. Bye.